2017, when we were putting the building block to the new direction manifesto, trying to zero down on certain key things we wanted to do when President Bio takes over power. First, we said we are going to focus our energy on human capital development, because we believe that if you design development around the human being, then you are in a better position to put that country on the right track to development. We started by identifying three broad sectors. The first one is education. Education, we progressively started with 20%. And then today we are 22% of the GDP in education. With that 22%, we invested across the sector. We invested in teacher recruitment, in teacher training. We invested in infrastructure, because you need to build additional classrooms. You need to buy teaching and learning material, because if you say you want to provide free quality education to your people, you have to invest in teaching and learning material. We did that. Today, we are very satisfied with the outcome, because for the first time in the history of this country, we now have boys and girls parity in school. Today, you have more girls in junior secondary school in Sierra Leone than any other time. Today, we have opportunities to keep girls in school. So the girls' retention rate in school have increased tremendously. Today, you have thousands and thousands of Sierra Leoneans that have been added to the education sector. More Sierra Leoneans are in school today than in any other time since independence. Today in this country, when you go to a village, when you visit a chiefdom, the first thing that the people of that chiefdom will ask is for additional classroom. There's been improvement in the output. Today, we are seeing more of our kids passing exams, WASC, NPSS, WASC. For the first time in the history of this country, we see more girls applying to go to science stream. So we are very satisfied with the outcome. We know there are challenges, because in a country where you have 2.7 million kids, you are buying teaching, you are paying for teaching and learning materials, you are recruiting additional teachers, you are building additional. We recruited 10,878 teachers. We are building additional classrooms. Believe you me, there are still huge challenges. But what is important, we have put education in an irreversible setting. We have placed education in a track that it will be very difficult to reverse again, because today there is one